dying.
Again. For the last time.
He said I'm dying as the that's the cold open right there.
Well, it's better than me saying exactly what my mouth tastes like right now.
Diarrhea fart.
That'd probably be an improvement.
Double recording now.
Welcome to the stream.
Welcome, dudes.
What?
Non's got the ick. Nova's here this time, and we miss him so much. We make jokes at his expense and talk shit about him when he's gone, but we love him and we miss him.
We miss him so much.
We were lonely.
We were jealous of Layla.
Hey.
Sweet.
So anyway, I'm here now.
Great screen capture. There we go. Beep. There we go.
Oh my god, Kaiju Goji is live streaming? Oh my god.
Shit, I like that guy. He's adequate.
Oh, yeah.
Damn.
He's adequate at best.
He's a little medium. I mean, he's kind of a little overrated. He's kind of a fat fuck.
Damn,
What is wrong with you? You're a monster!
Oh,
You're a fucking monster!
Oh, you wanna know what my coworkers talked about today?
on stream?
And my cough is back, yay.
Is the stream appropriate?
Not really.
Might save that story for later then. We have Katie here. We finally got her.
Hey.
Hello.
Yay, Katie.
You like jazz?
There's no Lethal Company. Only Cryptids.
Only cryptids.
Only Cryptids.
I need material, goddammit. No, I'll die trying. I have not slept in about 24 hours.
Ooh.
How's that going for you?
It's going great.
Jeez.
Holy the cryptids.
Can you guys
Be normal? No.
I wish they could. I wish you could add Cryptids to Lethal Company. That'd be great as shit.
We have. Wait, no, we don't.
No, we just have creepy pastors.
I think the closest thing would be the backwoods monster, right?
No, because it's not a cryptid.
Oh yeah. The SCPs are not really cryptids, but you can classify them as them if you want. It's not really the.
I would like to classify the rolling giant as a cryptid.
I would believe that.
Statue
Of moths.
made though.
Dude, I need to watch that again. Ugh.
It's
So
not-
good.
it doesn't work.
Mr. Van Osh, taste so
All right. Well, since Nova's sleep deprived, this will be fun, and Non's dying. I'll start this shindig off.
Do I need to open the Cryptidex?
I'll start this off. We're gonna learn about Hogzilla.
Ugh.
Oh, and this article already looks like a fucking dude. Wait, what? Okay. Oh boy. Hogzilla is a giant pig who was shot and killed by a hunter named Chris Griffith.
Done. Solved. Real creature.
Chris Griffin.
I know.
Oh,
I just.
Hold on. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to cut you. Holy fuck. Holy hog. What the hell?
In Alpha, Georgia, and Kin Holyoke's Fish Farm and Hunting Reserve. There's a male hybrid of a wild hog and a domestic pig reported to be over 12. Wait, this isn't a cryptid. This is a real creature.
It's just a giant pig.
It's just a big fucking pig. That is a huge pig.
Jesus Christ.
And it was killed by Peter Griffin's son.
Brian? Alright, no, not Brian, that's the dog.
Chris.
Mine's a
Chris
dog.
Griffin. It literally.
Look, it's the famous dog from Family Guy, Hogzilla.
So
Brian Dog.
Brian Dog.
it's gonna go.
I'm sorry. Go ahead.
I mean, it's not a cryptid.
No, it's out.
No, it's been found, shot, and killed.
Yep,
It-
not a cryptid.
So
Not a cryptid. We've
although
killed
the
it.
Hogzilla is fucking cool because Jesus Christ, that's a big pig. It's not a cryptid, guys. It's F minus.
It's a kaiju, though.
K for real life kaiju. 7, 8. All right. Now we get to talk about something that is a cryptid. The Honey Island Swamp Manster.
Fuck, I can't even talk. I have to spend too much time coughing.
And the coughing's back. Fantastic.
Ew.
So yeah, if I suddenly have a coughing fit, then don't say anything. Just assume I had a heart attack and died.
Okay. I'll have Celia come fetch your corpse.
All
And
right.
she'll kill me.
Nova.
Would you like me to read for your daddy?
Nova.
Yes.
Nova.
Katie, what?
Yes.
I was okay.
You gotta say
Fucking-
the line, Katie. You gotta say the line.
I'm sorry.
What line?
I'm sorry. Katie just immediately just threw me for a loop just as Rodney instead of you.
Nova knows
Okay.
what line I'm gonna say.
I know he does.
Look, the chat.
I
The
got
one person in chat is chanting it.
It's Aku. I can't say he doesn't matter. He matters a lot. He's a good guy. Go watch Aku. Go watch Aku, guys.
Okay, go
Anyway.
watch out. Kids,
Please kill me.
All right.
All right, hold on. Hold on. I got a Glock here. Done and done. I don't want to hurt my fingers. I already have a broken ankle.
All right, Katie.
Fine.
Say it with me, Katie. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Nova. What does the crit? You're not saying it with me. You're not saying it with me.
Okay, I got you, boo. I got you.
Katie, tell Nova the thing.
No.
No.
Katie, what does the Cryptidex say?
No. Okay, I got it. The Honey Island Swamp Monster, or Letici, is a humanoid cryptid that is reported to have been seen and around Honey Island Swamp, Louisiana. Oh, that's its. Hold on, is that a Honey Island Swamp?
Is it a town?
I'm literally seeing if it's a real town. Oh my god, it is a. It's not a real town. It's just a giant swamp. Anyway.
It's literally just a swamp. Yeah.
I
Island swamp. This person
wouldn't-
has worded it very strangely.
No, it's literally its full name, Honey Island Swamp, Louisiana, because it's a location there. It's not a real town, but it is a. It looks like it is an isolated bee sanctuary, so technically it is a location.
Oh.
Anyway,
That's perfect.
it was first reported in 1963. It was redundant information, but okay. When 2 hunters spotted the creature prowling the swamps. Its tracks indicated 3-toed web feet that looks like it's wearing a hood, but sure. It's also possible that a Bigfoot evolved web feet to better suit its swampy environment. Some even believe it's an experiment gone awry. The creature was also found on an episode of Lost Tapes. The sightings was first sighted in 1963 when Harlan Ford and his buddy Billy Miles
Bully
was spotted by Ford in a plane.
That got me a little worse than it should have, but it got me.
It really did. It caught me because it caught you so bad. Ford. Found it in a plane. There we go. Found from a plane deep in the Honey Islands. Wait, he was searching for an abandoned cabin. There we go. I skipped something. The friends reached a clearing where they spotted the creature, who kept eye contact with them for only a few moments before escaping into the underbrush. Describing the creature, Ford said the following: "It was nothing like I've ever seen before. Ugly and sinister, and looking like something out of a horror movie." Yeah, I'd run too if my mom looked like that. Anyway.
Damn.
Oh wait, she does. Anyway.
Oh shit! Emotional damage, trauma dumping. What? Woo woo. I'm just gonna be your hype man for trauma dumping.
That's where.
Thanks, I've always needed a hype man.
But Non, you are the hype.
No, not anymore.
Not anymore. Anyway, they returned in 1974 on a duck hunting trip. The two found several dead boars with their throats torn out along the way. Realizing the boars were too far from the water to have been killed by alligators, they begin to suspect the monster they encountered 9 years earlier was involved. How the fuck is that your second thought? This suspicion was confirmed when they noticed the footprints, three-toed and webbed, around one of the boars. Rather than having a second run-in with this thing, Ford and Mills retreated from Honey Island Swamp at a fast pace. Later that night, the friends returned to make a cast of the footprints. Wait, your first thought to, you retreated from the island at a fast pace, and then literally later at night, they came back, made a cast of the footprints, and ran. Why would you go back? Okay. Another man named Ted Williams claimed... Yeah, fair. We just need those toe... You need those toe picks for their only cryptids.
Picks or it didn't happen.
Pigs of the dick or it didn't happen. Another man named Ted Williams claimed to have seen the creature many times. He even believed there might be multiple of them. I could have killed them. I definitely could have killed them. But I didn't because they seemed didn't want to harm me. Okay. One day Ted left to hook his boat out in the middle of the swamp to sit trout lines. He was never seen again. Maybe you should have killed them. Anyway. Why is the picture just a haired reptile? Yeah, you see that too, right? Literally, the description underneath the picture just says a hair reptile. So this is not a cryptid. It's just a hairy reptile.
Here's a picture. There we go.
That's my mother.
Yeah, that is your mom.
No need to be upset.
Monkey.
That's a fucking foot thing. That's the same foot thing.
Hey, hold on, censor that. That's a toe. We can't have that.
We have to censor feet around here at Twitch.
All right, standing over 7.5 feet tall. Between 400 and 5.
Why'd you say it so sensually?
I'm gonna be honest. Don't know. The Honey Island Swamp Monster, also known as the Louisiana Wookiee.
Oh, fuck me. Okay, sure.
I'm dead serious. It literally says that in the description. It's said to be covered in a thick coat of matted gray or brown hair and swamp weeds. Its yellow eyes seem reptilian. Seemingly reptilian, sorry. And the smell it emits is called the stench of death. Okay. This primitive creature has long been blamed for the deaths of livestock, disappearance of children in adjacent areas. Popular lore in the region is that the Honey Island Swamp Monster, Hissump for short, might be the horrifying product of a union between a chimpanzee and an alligator. That's one ambitious chimpanzee. Good.
Yo,
well, that's
how do you know
that
the
is
chimpanzee was being ambitious?
I was gonna say that. Well, that's one hungry alligator, and I'm not talking about in the food kind of way.
You know, that's like that's not how that works, guys.
Monkey. Yeah, it is. It's Pokemon logic. Anything is breedable if you have a blob. Anyway. He got traumatized too.
I'm upset now. Very upset now.
You fucking should be. I mean, to be fair, they've already badmouthed Wookiees in this, so... And in the darkly primordial swamplands that must look much the same now as they did 1,000 years ago. Yes, sir?
Nonsense, if we get Kaiju to 500,000 subscribers, I'll do a hot tub live stream.
Hey, yo, hot tub live... Dude, we're too cheap to afford a hot tub.
You getting like an inflatable hot tub?
No, it's just a kiddie pool.
Yeah, get the hot tub!
I was just gonna make it a hot bathtub and just call it a hot tub live stream with a shirt on. But sure, kiddie pool.
Time to pay. Aku's just gonna pay bots just because. I didn't agree to any of this, by the way. This is happening right now without my consent, without my knowledge. The first time I'm hearing.
You have Daddy's consent. It's fine.
To be fair, I was left unattended.
I should really look. I'm feeling some type of way. I keep abusing this daddy power. I should shut up.
You are abusing the daddy thing tonight, big time. Damn, dude.
I thought you liked it. I'm sorry.
He does. Don't let him bother you.
I will.
Jesus Christ. What do we feel? How do we feel about the Honey Island Swamp Monster?
Apparently, you can cause train wrecks because it just eats animals out of it. So, wait.
What?
Yeah, hold on. There's one more strange legend here. There's a weird legend revolving around a train wreck which allegedly occurred near the Pearl River in the early part of the 20th century. According to the legend, the train was full of exotic animals from a traveling circus, which fled to the swamps after the train derailed. Sorry, Jesus Christ. While most of the creatures would soon perish in the harsh swampland, the legend goes on to tell us that a troop of chimpanzees managed to survive, and we even went too far as to interbreed with alligator.
That's not how that works, but okay.
So it is confirmed. You are the father, chimpanzees. You are the father.
In the case of this cryptid, chimpanzees, you are the father.
You know what I don't understand? Oh God.
Thank you. I did have the throat to do angry monkey noises.
Man, I was about to say he's making his own honey badger monster over there. It's over.
I got you. Shut up, Nova.
What? If I'm gonna bring a tiny bit of logic into this, let's be honest. It's cryptid, so we can't go too far with this. But wouldn't the chimpanzee just get death rolled immediately?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's one okay alligator to just get.
And they can be mean sons of bitches, but it's a fucking alligator.
But what they don't tell you is that the chimpanzees found a compound on that train that they escaped into the forest with called dolphin jelly.
God.
All right.
Oh, God.
I don't like that it's reptilian. That's fucking weird. I don't like that it has such an emphasis on chimpanzees fucking reptiles.
I mean,
That's really weird.
Putting that to the side for now. We're just gonna tuck that in the corner, pretend we didn't hear that. Okay? Don't look at it. Stop looking at it. The Honey Island Swamp Monster does have a lot of lore. It's a very well-known cryptid. I didn't know about the
fucking.
The fucking. So, you know, and it was featured on Lost Tapes, the best show ever. Watch it now.
All right, watching it now.
Among other things. So I would say at least C tier.
Yeah. Okay. I do like the contrived idea that someone's like, you want to know how this I think would happen? Okay, hear me out. Circus. You know what happens? Derail. Swamp. You, me. Chimpanzee. More like alligator. I'm so sorry.
You get the camera.
I will. Yeah, C tier. I'd say mid to low C at the very least.
Yeah, it's a pretty solid C tier cryptid, I'll be honest.
I could
I'm
make
so
some
glad
prime.
that I subtitled this "Losing Our Minds" because we are losing our minds.
Bold of you to ever think I had one.
We had mines?
No.
The
Wait, we had mimes?
The mines of Moria.
All right. Alright, now we're going to talk about the Hook Island Sea Monster.
The hook on these.
Hooked on phonics.
Hooked on these nuts.
Hold on, I'm gonna go harass Doc real quick.
Okay.
Make sure to wish a happy birthday, everybody.
Yeah.
Yeah, hold on. Everyone's got to go wish Doc happy birthday.
Is it Doc's birthday or is it Danny's birthday?
No, it's not.
It's literally not, but just say happy birthday. It just... Hold on, I'm gonna go bomb his stream real quick. Hold on.
Why must you chew the eyes?
Because I have terrible habits.
All right, I am back.
All right, I have returned.
Alright. Did you give kisses?
Okay.
Did you go over and you give him a big old kiss?
You know, I'm gonna shut up. I'm gonna shut
Yeah,
up.
I watched Nova and Doc make out. It was hot.
He does
He
have
is
like
an-
a very,
Oh yeah,
very
he does.
like
Oh yeah,
human
he does.
voice.
I say that's
Yeah,
essential.
no.
I'm gonna shut up.
I am lightly jealous of his voice.
Nova, what does the Cryptid X say?
I'm gonna.
What's it say, Nova?
Steve wants to know. Give me a minute.
He's very
The
skittish. He does frighten easily.
I don't frighten easy. I laugh easy. It's not hard. Anyway, the Hook Island sea monster, also known as the tadpole creature, is the name given to a 90-foot sea monster sighted off the coast of Hook Island.
To Nova calling me the F slur.
Shut up, or you're not gonna get another slice. It's,
God damn it, Katie.
Cut me.
I will.
Do it. You won't.
All right, hold on.
Just
Bet.
in case nobody heard that, Katie, would you please repeat what you feel the monster looks like?
It looks like sperm.
A what?
Look at it.
It looks like a what?
Sperm.
It do.
It do.
Why is it?
It's a little whole stinky sperm.
Oh, why is it black?
Because it's stinky.
I really thought you were gonna go somewhere else with that. I'm glad.
We are being live streamed. Of course, I'm not going to get Kaiju canceled.
But it would be funny.
Look, I'll do it whenever he's big.
Canceled before my career even starts.
He's already.
Yeah, no. I'm at least give you a career before I ruin your life.
Hey, at least you have more restraint than some people. Anyway. Oh, by the way, this black tadpole-looking thing has a gaping mouth.
Yay!
Got small teeth and eyes.
I
pop out
love
of it.
gaping maws.
I thought you said gang mods.
Well, maws are gay.
Discord daddy. I'll stop. Can I trauma dump for like 2 seconds?
Go ahead.
I'm getting sidetracked. This motherfucker, Nan, and his fucking buddy. This was like 5-6 years ago. I was just literally waking up in the guest bedroom of this motherfucker's house, and I just groan. I was just like, okay, I have an itch. I gotta go to the bathroom. Slowly turn. They're shirtless, little kitten. It is time to wake up. And I'm like, what the fuck?
I want to hang out at Nan's house. Shit, dude.
Nope, it's not at his current house.
Kitten, you must lift more frequently.
Ugh. No, this.
I hope I wake up and they're just in the bed beside me. Shirtless.
You would.
With oil.
Sorry, you're married.
So are you.
I'm not.
And?
They can torture me all they
And-
fucking want.
Yeah, exactly. And? Yeah, that's what I thought.
Neither of you get any good ideas. Anyway.
Continue.
And that's why we're on the naughty list.
Yep. Anyway, it resembles the yellow belly sea monster other than the obvious color difference. Citing hoax. Uh-oh. Well, this is gonna be fun. The monster was reported by Robert Lee Starek and his family in 1964. When it moved toward his ship with its mouth open as if to attack. He spotted its tail was injured, probably by a ship propeller or by a large creature. He described it was only when we got to within 20 feet of the creature, when we got to see its head clearly, the head was large, about 4 feet from top to bottom, with jaws about 4 feet. What is this, a D&D module?
Yes.
Fucking Jesus. The lower jaw was flat, like that of a sandfish. The skin was smooth, but rather dull, brownish black in color. The eyes seemed pale green, almost white. You can say sickly, it's okay. We don't do that here. The skin looked more like that of a shark than an eel. There was no apparent scales, nor did we see any parasites around. We supposed the flexible tail would have shaken any off. Okay. There was no fins or spines, nor was there any apparent breathing openings, although there must have been some. Perhaps we didn't see them because our attention was focused mainly on the creature's massive shaft. I'm sorry.
It's massive cock and balls right up your ass.
His massive shaft. Menacing mouth, the inside of which was whitish. His teeth appeared to be small, a fragment of some dark substance. You can't. Okay. Hung from the upper row of teeth, possibly a fish. Oh, needed a drink. As
Hey,
the
stop
monster-
coughing. That's what I do.
fish. The creature was about 90 feet
Fucking
long.
hate it
At least Katie likes it here.
here.
Hi, Katie.
Yeah, she's literally screaming sperm constantly, pretty much. Shut up,
Sperm.
Nova.
What you gonna do, you baby? Gonna shit and cum?
Of course. Stop clapping. Don't clap at that. Don't clap at that. Don't. God damn
I'm
it.
bullying back with a vengeance. I'm back. My windows are open. I should not be this loud.
You have like roommates and shit too.
Oh no, they say worse shit than I do on a daily basis. They're fine. I'm
I
right
was
next to a
gonna say,
church. I can get
is
baptized if I need to.
Does Thunder hear this? Does Thunder and her husband hear this?
I could literally go walk across the house and go, "Hey, do you guys care if I'm screaming at the top of my lung?" No. Okay,
I
bye.
mean, do they know that we're in here screaming about cum?
I literally got the joke from her. So yes. What are you gonna do about it? Shit
Why
and
aren't
cum?
they watching the stream?
They're busy.
Tell
dead.
them to
about it.
subscribe. Yo,
I
did he
ain't your
actually- Oh, I thought he actually got up.
No.
I thought you actually got up for a second.
I mean, I could. Oh god.
Tell him. No, I see it. I saw it, Katie. I saw the comp. I saw the chat. Yes, I see the chat.
Wait.
Thank you, Katie.
You know, he'd probably like it, and then go from there. So yes, this is how this is.
This is usually how the stream
Um,
goes. That's usually
crumbles.
how this goes. I missed
Wait,
this.
can
I missed this. A lot.
I'm sorry, I'm catching up on Aku's comments. Can Skeledirge and Ambipom breed together? I don't know. Hold on, I got you.
Hey, we're getting
Oh,
raided.
Being raided. Oh,
It's just a Pokemon mechanic. It's fine. If Pokemon can get away with it, so can we. It's okay.
welcome to this mess.
Moggy raid?
Welcome to this terrible idea.
This is another streamer.
I am a terrible idea. That's why I was born. Anyway, yes, they can breed. Next question.
Jesus. Yeah, let's just throw that up there for all the people who just popped in. All one of them.
Listen, a Moogie raid? Ayo?
A Magi raid.
Yo, what's
We're
up?
being raided with a party of 7.
Hey,
Oh, welcome.
this is a really weird. Let's continue before
Just fucking
we lose these raiders.
read about the damn monster.
I'm gonna be honest. I'm not gonna continue this and just get to like the bottom of this because the rest of it is.
What we're currently talking about is the Hook Island sea monster, a
Yes.
giant tadpole-like creature.
Sperm.
Katie.
Sperm. I say about what I say.
I'm with her on this one.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
No, but what does the Cryptid say?
Anyway, it's about 90 feet long. Beneath the head, it was about 2 to 4 inches thick and remained that way for about 25 miles. Then it gradually tapered into a whip-like tail. It was 25 feet. Anyway, the general color was black with 1 foot wide brownish rings every 5 feet. Oh, that's odd. The fur starting to just behind the head. The skin was smooth but dull. Just as it seemed it would swallow the ship, it swam away. Looks like he took a few pot shocks before it swam off. The cryptid, the hoax part of this thing, it is the evidence that is fake and that it is real are equally balanced out. Some say it was photoshopped, but that wasn't invented back then. Others said it was a large sheet of plastic weighing down by sand. Who wouldn't explain the black texture unless that sand was from a specific place. The evidence that it is real, that it looked very lifelike. Some shots close up show the eyes were too detailed to be modeled on a plastic. Okay. And a couple of cryptid books that you can look up online. Lauren Coleman and Patrick Hughes stated that this case was a hoax. Either way, many people are reluctant to swim in the waters of Hook Island, fearing that these creatures may exist. Apparently, this does show up in Zoo Tycoon 2.
It's like a mod.
It's a mod. Paranoia
Cryptid?
Reborn. Apparently, that mod adds a bunch of cryptids, which is really cool.
I do like that. I also look very lifelike but don't exist. I'm sorry.
Hey,
yo.
Gerald P.
Geroid P. Hey,
Geroid
man.
P.
Ain't
Can I
that
get an
the
amen in
feeling?
chat?
It's Geroid.
That's a pipe. It's a pipe. That's a vibe.
Oh,
Vibe
it can
is
be.
the word.
You know what comes out of that kind of piping?
Nova, shut up.
Anyway,
No, but what does the Cryptidex say?
honestly, it's just odd. But the implications that it might actually be like a tadpole to a giant frog, Aku, get the fuck out of here. Anyway, one of us was gonna get the joke. It just happened to be me. The fact that it could be a tadpole and it could evolve into a giant frog is interesting, but that's the really only thing going for it.
But it looks like
I'm
it's
wondering what the
got
brown rings would be for, because adaptability would consolidate that that's a trait worth passing down. So,
You're making some assumptions that evolution knows what it's doing.
I'm making a lot of assumptions here, I'm gonna be honest.
How evolution works is that it throws a bunch of shit at the wall, and whatever works, works.
I mean, that's how you and I were made. Last surviving sperm, baby. I'm good to work here. Look, that's scientific fact. That's not. Hi, baby. Come. Sorry, cat came in. Hi,
Okay.
babe. Hi.
Cat appearance. Everybody,
D.
Sam Cat.
Honestly, I would say low D, high E. It's just kind of eh.
E? We don't have E.
Yeah, we go D to F.
Oh,
We skipped
right. We
E.
killed E. Yeah, F.
F.
We ate
So
E.
low D, high F. E tier.
This looks incomprehensible. Trust me.
concur.
We still have a lot more entries, Geroid. It's okay.
Oh, no, yeah. So I'm going to scroll down. We still have all these things.
Oh god, we're gonna be here for 5 ages.
I picked the Cryptid list with 300 entries because I hate Nova.
I think you just vastly underestimated how many cryptids would have been on a ranking tier list.
Oh, no. I specifically chose this one because it had 301 cryptids.
Oh, so you hate me.
Katie's going to choose a cryptid randomly from the cryptid poll.
Katie, here's a dartboard. Throw it at his monitor and
Please
see what
don't
it
throw a
lands.
dart at my monitor.
I'll pay. It's okay.
Just gonna pick
Daddy
a
will pay
cryptid
for it. I'm sorry. I'll leave.
randomly.
Do Squidward. The trunk.
Squidward! Yo, Squidward?
Squidward.
Yo, Squidward!
We're gonna-
First spotted up Foxy
Alright,
Crab.
She's talking about Trunko here, or as we now are going to refer to him,
Dumpy.
Squidward.
I'm so sorry.
Let's talk about Trunko.
Trunko.
Squidward knows.
Not Williams.
Squilliam fancies on.
This just looks like a squid with the head of a dolphin. SpongeBob.
SpongeBong.
You want me to take this one?
I got you, boo.
Wait, Katie gets to ask Nova. You say no.
You keep making her try to interact, and she just keeps looking at you with this look like, get the fuck off me.
Katie, you gotta do it, though. It's for the kids. It's for the kids.
What kids?
Exactly. No, Nova, what is
Sperm is
it
not for the
that
kids.
says?
Please don't guide you.
Can I hit you if I say it?
Why do you have to hit me to say it?
I thought you like it.
Joy.
What?
It brings me joy.
Just ask the fucking question.
Fight, fight, fight. Kiss, kiss,
Kiss,
kiss.
kiss, fight, 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 kiss, kiss, kiss.
This is my fucking life, isn't it? Fucking...
No, but what does the fucking Cryptid say?
Oh,
there
ow,
you go.
Oh!
Oh God, John, I think we need to call the police.
Calling the police.
Calling the police. This one gets an extra few points for the cute name. Hear that, Katie? You got points. It's literally just a Trunko. This looks like someone that this looks like a cryptid that would just be a friend of Dumbo.
The best friend of Gambo?
Gambo.
That's not what I said, but okay. Gambo too. This Trunko is the nickname for an animal reported sighted in Margay, South Africa on October 25th, 1924, according to an article called "Fish Like a Polar Bear," published in December why did I struggle to say 1924, edit of London's Daily Mail. Description. Shush. The animal was reported first seen off the coast battling two killer whales, which fought the unusual creature for 3 hours.
Damn.
Fuck! I was gonna try to do the whole thing with a fast voice, and it really backfired on me. It used its.
Yeah, I heard your tongue hit the back of your throat and just do the thing.
It did.
Fun.
It did. It's usual. It's used its tail to attack the whales and reportedly lifted itself out of the water by about 20 feet. The creature reportedly washed up on Margat Beach, but despite being there for 10 days, no scientists ever investigated the carcass while it was beached, so no reliable description has been published, and until about September 2010, it was assumed that no photographs of it have ever been published. So wait a minute. I'm gonna pause the description right here to just ask. We have its carcasses, but no one thought to really take evidence of it.
Exactly.
I bet. Some people who have never Some people who have never been identified were reported to have described the animal as possessed. Hold on. They were identified because they made a report. What?
Oh man, Nova gets at old-time people not doing proper investigation.
It's not just that. It's just the fact that that they're trying to write here and make it sound like this is like a Wikipedia page of a real animal, but none of these fuckers know how to write. As someone who does write and is an editor for fun, this is painful. Anyway, possessing Snow White. What? Anyway, some people who possessed snowy white fur, buck, and an elephantine trunk, a lobster-like tail, and a carcass devoid of blood. Oh. Okay.
What did it have? It didn't have blood.
Kisses.
That's weird.
Vampires.
Shitty vampire. This is fucking funny. While it was beached, the animal was measured by beachgoers. Wait a minute. Okay. Beachgoers, it turned out to be 47 feet, 14 meters, in length, 10 feet, 3 meters, wide, and 5 feet, 1.5 centimeters, high, with the trunk's length being 5 feet, 1.5 centimeters, the trunk's diameter 14 inches, 36 centimeters. The tail, 10 feet, 3 meters. And the fur, wait, why does the fur need to be 8 inches but 20 centimeters long in diameter?
Reasons.
This is oddly specific for people, for a report that someone reported and didn't put their name down. I would have taken a John Doe. The trunk was said to be directly attached to the animal's torso. That picture says otherwise. As to no head was visible on the carcass. That could mean a lot of things. For this feature, the animal was dubbed Trunko by British cryptozoologist Carl Stucker in his 1996 book, The Unexplained. In the March 27th, 1925 edition of the Charlie Mail and I'm fucking butchering that. Charlie Roy? Yeah, Pennsylvania. An article entitled "Whales Slain by Hairy Monster" reported that the whales that were killed by the whales there were killed. Reported that whales there were killed by a strange creature which was washed up on a beach, exhausted and fell unconscious, but made its way back into ocean and swam away after 10 days, never to be seen again. I just had a fucking seizure.
I fucking heard it. Yeah.
God.
Yeah, passed out and everything.
You
It was
smell
crazy.
toast?
I taste toast. The fact that it has long
Colors.
Blood.
power and dough.
This is why
This
this is an ever continuing
Mhm.
streams, is because Nova can't read.
It's more so. It's not that I can't read. It's that I take another look at it and I have a seizure at the grammar.
Some of these have like, yeah,
Weird.
the best
And
grammar ever. What do we want to put, Trunko?
I was gonna say, as someone who is an editor for a close friend of yours and mine, Kaiju, this is painful to read.
Let me see this shit.
It has an interesting premise. I don't know why it's furry. That sounds so weird.
Why are you?
To make it more interesting, obviously.
Yeah.
Why can't he have
Jared-
fur? You have fur.
A man. What? I don't know why that threw me off so hard.
Judgmental prick.
Look, maybe you'll be judgmental when his trunk is as long as your. I'm gonna.
Damn, dude, that was a clapback. Damn.
I like the odd mystery of it. It's the fact that it looks like it's an adapted elephant for the water is a horrifying thought.
Yeah.
I would say lower B tier.
Lower B
Second Gambo. Okay, hold on. We can't abuse that. Gambo is only reserved for Gambo.
Yeah.
Aku, relax.
Gambo's best buddy.
Trunko.
Trunko and Gambo. They hang out.
No, they an actual description on this, they have no relation, but we're assuming because they sound. It would be funny. It'd be cool.
So B tier, okay.
Yeah, I'd say B tier. Yeah.
What do you mean we can't have his friend lower than him? All my friends put me lower than them.
Non, shut the fuck up.
Yes,
Damn,
Daddy.
Dude.
Good boy. I'm gonna just die.
Oh man.
I want to commit to this bit so fucking hard, but I draw the line so I don't go too far, and then I just want to die. Anyway,
You want to talk about the hoop snake?
oops,
Anyway, Nova has a massive cock.
thanks, son.
The hoop snake.
Oh, it's that makes a hoop.
This just looks like someone found the Chuchinoko or the Aurora Borealis.
The Aurora Boreal.
The Aurora
Yeah,
Borealis. this time of day and this time of location, this time of place. I'm gonna be honest. That artwork is extremely iconic with a lot of different things. I'm surprised they didn't mention the Nidhogg from Norse mythology here, or Jormungandr. There's a lot
Because
of
they're not
things.
cryptids.
Nova,
Yeah.
I have questions.
Yes.
This fucking hoop snake. How does the fuck it work?
You see, it tongues itself to death.
Yeah, but it says it has a stinger at the tip of
Can
its
we-
tail.
Well,
If it's
Oh, wait,
stinging
really?
its mouth,
hold on, sweetheart.
that makes no sense.
I know, but we need to read it along with the viewers first, so the viewers know what we're ranting about. Okay?
He just wants to see me lose my fucking mind over this.
I was gonna read it. Breathe. It's okay. I'm gonna read it. Okay. I'm gonna no, don't judge it yet. I'm gonna read about it.
Judging
Okay.
it harshly.
She's judging it. She's judging it harshly.
She's judging super harshly. Jesus. Christ.
Kaiju, what does the Cryptidex say about the scouter level of the hoop snake?
I fucking hate you. The hoop snake, Serpent circulus cottage. Fuck that word. Is a fearsome critter. Told by lumberjacks living around Wisconsin. Oh, god damn it. Wisconsin, Minnesota, and parts of Canada. It is similar to the Tsuchinoko from Japan and the legendary Ouroboros from Greek mythology. This is going to be one of those, isn't it?
That's why you're reading it, not me.
I love cottage cheese, by the way, Aku. The hoop snake moved itself by biting the back of its tail with its jaws, transforming its entire body into a wheel. It moved with lightning speed and was highly venomous, possessing a stinger at the tip of its tail. A method to escape from the hoop snake was to hide behind a tree to avoid the strike. Another method was to jump through its hoop
Thank you.
as it approached, confusing the snake. The hoop snake was mentioned in a letter in 1784 as other serpents crawl upon their bellies. So can this, but he has another method of moving peculiarly, thank you, to his own species, which he always adopts when he is in eager pursuit of his prey. He throws himself into a circle, running rapidly around, advancing like a hoop, with his tail arising and pointed forward.
So what you're telling me is that snake throws it in a circle.
He throws it back for the real ones.
Hold
AKA
on.
himself.
How does it put the fucking tip of his tail in his mouth
Very carefully.
with a stinger?
Running
And I kill
rapidly
itself.
around, advancing like a hoop, with his tail arising and pointed forward in the circle, by which he is always in the ready position of striking. Oh god! It is observed that they only make use of this method in attacking. For when they flee from their enemy, they go upon their bellies like other servants. From the above circumstance, peculiar to themselves. God damn it! They also
He's
have
how I
the appellation of hoop snakes.
Ooh,
In
snake.
Fearsome Creatures 2015, the hoop snake is a bit larger than its previous incarnations. Its head is large with fangs, hollow black eyes with two tiny nostrils. And its body has white and black rings all over its girth. It's
We are actual children.
Literally, yeah.
It keeps the stinger at the end of the tail, but the venom is now purple and virulent. And it is advised that you never make toothpicks out of the hoop snake's sting. Why would you fucking... Okay.
It's okay, Snake. My venom is purple too.
Hortendus velox. While there have occasionally been sightings reported, the existence of the hoop snake is not accepted by the scientific community. It is generally thought to be a myth. However, some sightings may possibly be actual instances of snakes swallowing their own tails, mistaking it for prey. The hoop snake is featured in the popular trading card game MetaZoo Cryptid. MetaZoo is popular?
No.
No.
Guys, that hurt every fiber of my being to try to read that.
I could tell. I was slowly listening to you die.
I literally challenged John to a game of Uno in the middle of that, and I think my brain exploded.
Here's a picture of it chasing some guy.
Yes,
There's
it's
another
chasing like a
drawing.
fucking tired cartwheeling from Ohio while its balls are on fire. We
Chasing
get
the
it.
rabbit. There it is, chasing this guy. He looks
Rolling around at the speed of sad. Got places to go, gotta go fuck a
the, the disappointment in his voice as he goes on his peak. Here it is. That looks like some fucking Beetlejuice, Tim Burton shit if I ever saw it.
That just looks like a fucking garden snake
I
swallowing
didn't-
its own
shut up.
asshole.
There's a picture of a snake eating its own tail like an idiot.
Yo.
There's a 3D render.
Yum.
like that one.
Delicious.
There's a drawing. He's
Oh,
hooping.
hello. There is a Dame Weeb in here.
There's the card. Why did the
There is-
MetaZoo cards look like they were drawn with colored pencils?
Does it matter?
I do, because I want to know more about this game, but I actually don't want to spend money on the cards.
That one's definitely drawn by a 5-year-old.
That's not a hoop snake. That's a different cryptid. We'll talk about it someday. I fucking hate this, and I'm gonna... Oh, God, my fucking head hurts.
See, Kaiju, when you're in like our private chat, and I'm totally calling you out because you shouldn't feel bad. And you're like, God, yeah, my writing is not nearly as good as your guys' is lol. You look at this, and if you call your writing trash, I'm smacking you. Because you write better than that shit. At least you can read.
I don't know. I might be a few brain cells dumber after that one, guys. That hurt pretty good.
That's fair. Okay, fair enough.
Where the fuck is
Understood.
the hoop snake going?
Good soldiers follow orders. Got it.
Where is the hoop snake going? Just
Fucking bottom of F tier.
Yeah. That was
It should kill itself, like Katie says.
O tier for Ouroboros.
If only it was that cool.
okay. We're moving on to the Hudson River monster.
Ayo, Edison. I don't know why I said Edison. That was odd. Oh God, he's dead. Oh no. We've lost anime titty milk to the forest.
Not
The
again.
Hudson River monster, or Kipsy,
Gipsy.
is the
Ayo.
name given to a reputed river monster living in the Hudson River. There is currently no scientific evidence for the cryptid's existence, although an unusually large manatee was spotted in the river at various locations between Manhattan and Poughkeepsie. Is that Poughkeepsie? Poughkeepsie? That place in 2006. It is possible that the Hudson River monster is a synonymous term for the Canadian and New York lake monster champ. And it's plesiosaur. They're saying they saw a plesiosaur in the Hudson River.
Yeah, that's literally just a plesiosaur. Yeah. They didn't even try with that one.
We didn't even try. All right.
Fucking not a cryptid F tier. Get it out. Moving on.
Really?
Literally could have been anything. You could have given it feathers. You could have given it fur. But no, you decided to be
Why
boring.
the fuck would it need feathers if it swims, Nova?
Why does it need fur if it swims?
A lot of things that swim have fur, though.
Like you?
Moving on.
Aku, warmth.
Then
We're actually going to talk about one that's actually more famous and kind of creepy. Ingrid Cold. Or Indrid Cold. Sorry, Indrid Cold. This creepy motherfucker, the Smiling Man.
Ooh.
Why Why do we keep bringing up the hot tub thing?
I think they want to see you naked. I mean, Aku is pretty gay. He's got a wife and child. He's pretty gay.
I didn't agree to this.
You did now, just as much as Nova. All right, guys, you get on your knees. It's over.
We're gonna talk about Indrid Cold now.
Wait a minute. Wait. You're telling me that I can get awkward and you still bully me, but when I start coming on to you, you go, no.
I'm rejecting you. Nova.
Chat, I've heard enough. Smash his balls.
Nova.
Yeah?
There's another.
There is.
I've been cheating on you. With my wife.
I knew it.
I knew it. Oh, oddly enough, wait, you're on that one, right? Oddly ignored, I guess.
Oh, now who's ignoring who, Nova? Huh? Huh? I play hard to get. I play a little hard to get, and you fuck right off, don't you?
Fall.
I don't like it when mom and dad argue.
Mom, Dad, please stop fighting.
I'm ignoring you. Aku's the creepy uncle in the corner.
Mom, dad, not in front of the grandchildren.
He's fapping in the corner. Guys, argue harder. Oh no. Oh god.
All right.
All right. Do you want me to read this? This was beard confession episode.
All right.
You want me to read it?
Argue harder, which means we have to have a political debate.
All right. I think communism.
All right. I'm going to come out and say it. I don't think Jello belongs in schools.
See, I said actually something that would get me killed.
But I'm going to counter with Republicans. Republicans.
No. The flying spaghetti monster was right all along. Maybe he should have killed us all.
Well, this is actually like a real political debate because
nothing matters.
Spouting rhetoric and no one's actually making any sense.
Yep.
All right, I'm gonna make a controversial statement, and we all know that I'm not scared to do those. Pokemon Gen 3 is mid.
He's doing it again. So anyway, the Smiling Man, commonly known as.
Make a controversial statement. I actually like Klefki as a Pokemon.
Klefki is good.
That's
a controversial take.
A lot of people don't like Klefki.
Yeah, I know, and one of the people we know is a boomer. What do you make of it?
What?
What?
Who's a what? Treble's not a boomer.
I was more talking to Non with Chris, but she kind of is a poke boomer.
Non's a boomer?
Yeah.
Non is not a poke boomer.
What the fuck are you talking about?
I'm a pokey doomer.
You make me feel like a boomer because you make me feel so fucking old with your lingo.
I'm a pokey doomer. I don't think there's gonna be another good Pokemon game ever.
They're
Hey, yo, you
all
right?
the same.
Oh god, he's actually upset. Let's continue before he kills us.
God damn it! Read about the fucking Smiling Man.
No. Let's have a debate about Pokemon instead.
If there was a Smiling Man Pokemon, I think I would never play again. Accurately, though. He's gonna kill him. He's gonna kill us. He's gonna
Good, I really want to die right now. I feel absolutely awful.
finally sleep. Is that too big? Okay. Anyway, do you want me to read it or no?
Yeah, read it.
Alright. Let's be honest, Republicans. Damn. Anyway. This thing is allegedly human. The nickname comes from the tendencies being... What? The nickname comes from the being's tendency to smile at almost everything that encounters him. Sorry. Said that he still lives and he still visits West Virginia to this day. Okay, where does he live?
West Hollywood.
I believe it. Look at that. Look at that face. That's a face of a.
This
Anyway.
is an actual a person's rendition of what he looked like.
It's about right. First sighting is 1966. He's an alien type. You don't know that. Last sighting is unknown. Country sighted in the USA, though probably does not live there. But if it's an alien, so you don't know. Habitat, possibly planet Lanulus. Okay, I'm not gonna read those backgrounds ever again. Reported to be human-like in appearance, though he's commonly associated with UFO activity and is sometimes believed to be an alien. And it is also believed to be possible, guys, that he is connected with the Men in Black. 100%.
He's connected with Will Smith.
No, not the fun Men in Black. The ones that are like actually kind of bad.
So the ones that are the Men in Black.
So Men in Black 4.
Yeah. The bad ones.
And Men in Black International.
Anyway, he's definitely 6 feet tall and wearing a reflective green suit with a black belt. He's definitely 6 foot, guys. He has a dark complexion and small beady eyes set far apart. He is described as not having any nose, ears, or hair. Ooh. Wait a minute. That artist rendition has hair.
And ears and a nose.
Mm-hmm. All right, neat. We've already started. In his second known encounter, his suit was said to be blue instead of green, but still retains its reflective property. Other than that, he was described as looking perfectly natural, with slicked black hair, also having hair. A coat, the top two buttons unbuttoned, and having pants lighter than the coat, but still the same material. This just sounds like a guy that was walking down the street and someone said, and it's just Uncle Jim. Anyway, he was also described as being quite tan, not quite dark, looking like any normal human being. Okay.
A normal human being, just like you and me.
Fudge the Dustle. According to reports made by Woodrow... What the fuck? Derenberger, Indrid Cold came from a... Who the fuck is Woodrow? To make his
Woodrow
accusation.
Wilson.
Damn it. He came from the planet named Lanulus and the Geminides galaxies, Ganymedes galaxy, and there was 2 other grinning men by the name of Demo Hassan and Carl Ardo. Okay, so this guy's racist. So far, the only thing is that has made me clear of is that this fucking guy was just someone walking down the street having a great day, and someone just screamed "You're at Cryptid" and ran off right in his face, which is funny.
And he continued to have a good day.
My name's Indrid. How are you today?
Cryptid. There you go.
You're a fucking Cryptid. Woo!
Anyway,
What the fuck? I hope that fellow's okay.
Let's go continue having a swell day. Anyway, this guy was first seen on October 16th, 1966, when 2 boys, Martin and James, in New Jersey, were walking on 4th Street when they saw
4th Street. Nothing good happens there.
No, just like Iguana Street. Saw a surreal figure standing near a fence. Apparently, that's illegal. As they walked closer, the figure was a tall, bald man. I thought they said he had hair. The tall, bald man wearing a green metal suit who was staring right at them with a huge grin. The idiosyncratic man chased them until they got away from him. Well, that's just rude. The UFO sightings were also reported around the area.
Yeah, how dare you run away?
Yeah. Also, why is UFOs just suddenly mentioned?
Because... fuck you, aliens.
Yeah, that's about right. Jimmy nudged me and said, "Who's that guy behind you?" I looked around, and there he was, behind the fence, just standing there. He pivoted around and looked right at us. Then he grinned a big ol' grin. According to Nightmind, the boys only recalled the more frightening details of their encounter later on. They would recall that the man in the green suit was unusually tall, had unnatural features, such as bald or lack of nose. Or, facial hair. The normal amenities of a man.
Bald is unusual, apparently.
Yeah. Yeah. Most sources mention New Jersey in sighting. Indrid Cold and the Grinning Man could be completely, entirely... What's so funny?
Is what Dimwee put in the chat.
What you put? Menacingly accurate. It's
Standing
that smile. That damn smile. That damn smile.
That's where all the trouble starts. That damn smile.
Yes. On November 20th, second, Jesus Christ, in Parkersburg, West Virginia, around the same time and area as the Mothman came about, wouldn't you know it, Woodrow was driving on his way home on Interstate 77 until he heard a ka-thunk, and then an unidentified vehicle appeared to land in front of his truck. He described it as an old-fashioned kerosene... John, how do you say this? Kerosene?
Kerosene.
Thank you. Lamp chimney, flaring at both ends, narrowing down to a small neck, and then enlarging in a giant bulge, and a great big bulge in the center. That was so.
Well, now I'm getting excited.
It just makes it so much funnier the reactions I get out of you guys. The grinning man came out of the vehicle, out of the furnace, anyway, out of the chimney, with a dark tan, and walked up to Durenberger and telepathically said his name was Indrid Cold, and that he meant no harm. Cold said he just wanted to know more about the human race, and he would visit him again. After the encounter, he stated that Cold revealed he was from another planet, for sure, 100%, and then was also from another galaxy. Definitely, 100%. The third sighting, this one had hair. During the same period, so the same year, in Point Pleasant, West Virginia, the Lilly family had been reporting poltergeist activity in their home, such as diamond-shaped lights. That just sounds like you pooped too hard. The Lily's daughter, Linda, was sleeping one night and awoke to see a man standing over her. Okay. It was a man. A big man. Very broad. I couldn't see his face well enough, but I could see that he was broad and a big man. He was also grinning at me.
Now I was getting excited.
He walked around
Somebody
the bed
get the spray bottle.
Fucking outspray you. Bless you. Anyway, he walked around the motherfucker. I'm gonna. You're
gonna come?
Yes, right now. Ow! I bit my fucking tongue. He locked around the bed, pulled right over me. Squeezed again. Fuck you. Hand under the covers. Looked up, he was gone. Ow. Ow.
This is why we never get anything accomplished.
I am I am so dramatic.
With Nova's
anyway.
English.
There's a bunch of explanations and sources, but okay. That Indrid may be an alien entity and this is definitely supported by its close connection with UFO activity and some crazy guy sightings. It is also said by Durenberger that the grinning man is in fact a species of aliens with multiple grinning men. Is this where that reference from Dandadan comes from?
Probably.
I understand that there's a lot of media based off of this cryptid in general. Because it's not just this that just shows up randomly. There's a bunch of creepypastas that have a very similar central point to him. There's just with the suit alone, G-Man as well. It's interesting.
Yeah, no.
Have you seen Dandadan?
I haven't seen Dandadan yet, no.
You need to. You would fucking adore it. Anyway.
I fucking adore you.
Yes, I know.
Oh my god, just make out already.
I can't. He's
not
physically here.
I physically can't go. My foot still hurt. Done. Oh, God, I'll do it myself.
Fine. I'll do it myself.
Where are we gonna put Indrid? Because, like, here's the thing. Despite the goofiness, the multiple whatever, he's got multiple reports. He's got quite a history. There's possibility that there's several things based off of him in media all around.
I scrolled down into
Honestly, I
chat.
think B tier.
B tier's pretty good. Like a pretty high B tier, I think. Pretty
Yeah,
solid.
Peter.
Yeah.
Is he
By the way,
higher
I
than
just want to
DF?
make it known to the audience that I scrolled down into the comment section, and the first one says he looks like William Afton, and then the next one homestucked him. This poor man.
I'm going to delete my.
Oh.
I'm going to microwave my frontal cortex.
Oh, actually, he's in Fallout 76. That's not horrifying at all.
Alright. This next one, well, we're getting into fetish territory. Are you ready?
Oh god, damn weeb predicted it. You can read this one.
The inflatable hedgehog.
I'm out.
Well, thanks for coming to the stream, everybody.
We'll see you next time.
No, next time we're going to be doing something different.
We're gonna be
No.
browsing DeviantArt.
If I could.
We're going to be browsing Nova's DeviantArt.
If I could fucking
Bruh,
smell inflatable.
Dude, that is a time capsule of like 17 years ago. That would be fun.
Oh, shit. Did we...
That actually might be fun.
We'll be not just browsing, but we'll be ranking all of the fetishes.
Nova, can you help me out here? God damn it.
Yeah. What are we looking for?
The inflatable
Hedgehog. The Wumbo,
Alright,
the inflatable hedgehog.
I'm gonna need you to take a hit for the team and type inflatable hedgehog into your Google search.
I'm on it. But you owe me a Sunday.
Okay.
What the fuck?
He either
What?
instantly found it or he's seen a lot of Sonic fan art he didn't know was a thing.
This is the farthest thing from a hedgehog I could. Of course, it's from Magnolia. Never mind. I take back what I said. Do I need to send it? Here, let me send it to you. No, I don't want to get rid of that chat. All right, fine. Give me 2 seconds. I'm sending the image to you right now so you can share it to stream.
Okay.
Kaiju. There you are. There you go. This is not the first thing I would think of if I saw the words inflatable hedgehog.
Huh.
Yeah, not what I would have thought. Here, I'll send it to Non.
Yeah, I get to see horrors beyond human
There you
comprehension.
Fuck, I'll send it to Dame. Why not? I'll send it to everyone.
Watching the stream.
Except
Oh my god.
Calm down. It's okay.
This is... Dude, this
It
guy
looks
has
like
seen...
a hippo with cancer.
It does. This guy has definitely seen worse on DeviantArt, though. Look at that face. Anyway, this is also known as the Zambazara to the locals. This strange hedgehog-like cryptid reported to live in the Gobi Desert in Mongolia. Mongolia. Jesus. You'd think I would learn how to say that. Oh my god, there's nothing here. Alright, appearance. It described it looking like a hedgehog. When threatened, the animal strikes its tail against the ground, an alarm action that is used by many different types of animals, for sure, don't at me, and then proceeds to inflate
I'm
itself
adding you right now.
considerably. Reports differ on how big it is after inflation and range up to size of a yurt, which is a small
yurt?
dwelling. A yurt. Yes.
Go yurt.
No, and you know what a fucking yurt is. You spent how long looking at Mongolia shit for the orcs? I thought. Anyway, there is literally no evidence or anything on this page specifically. But this sounds like a Monster Hunter monster. This looks like something in Monster
The
Hunter.
picture's like, it was this big.
Dun, 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 dun.
This comment, the scariest monster of them all, a Sonic the Hedgehog DeviantArt OC, original cryptid donut steal.
I am stealing it and putting it in a museum.
Now that we've discussed the writer's strangely not very well disguised fetish, C for Monster Hunter Monster?
Yeah.
Sure.
Sure.
C for copyright.
Copyright strike in this
Alright.
video.
Next is the Inkanyamba.
Inside your combo.
In can Yamba.
Yes, dear.
Inkanyamba is a legendary cryptid from southern Africa. It lives by waterfalls and is most commonly seen at Hoch Falls in South Africa. This creature resembles a snake except for the head, which looks like that of a horse. The Inkanyamba is aquatic and lives in lakes and waterfalls. How do you live in a waterfall?
Very carefully.
So some suspect it to be a species of giant eel instead of a snake. This creature is said to be over 20 feet long. Accounts of these animals actually date back to the Aboriginal cave paintings found throughout the KwaZulu Natal area. Jesus fucking.
You can do it. I
So
believe
it's
in you.
retarded Anguirus? Were you saying the inflatable hedgehog was retarded Anguirus?
I said perfect fish.
Hold on.
Yo, you are dying for that?
Anguirus is a Godzilla monster.
Oh.
I
Yeah,
know
he's
exactly what she's talking about. In the Godzilla movies, Anguirus is usually like basically Godzilla's best friend, and he's a giant quadrupedal dinosaur-like kaiju with a big spiky shell on his back.
Yo.
Not, inflated. Please do not send me inflated Anguirus art. I will block you.
Sending inflated.
God damn it! But yes, I just saw. God damn it!
Alright, I won't send you inflated art of that kaiju. But how about this kaiju?
No!
You just. No, that's mean. I'm gonna shut up.
Also, it's very exciting to hear somebody else who knows who Anguirus is. I nerded out a little bit there.
I thought you were gonna say something else.
No,
Fine.
God damn it, Nova. Jesus Christ.
I sound way too excited
Yeah,
to just
you
fuck.
were way too excited about that.
I had to stop.
Stop.
Like, for real.
Oh my god, stop bullying me. You're
Oh, wait.
making me hard.
I thought that's
Again?
God damn it, Bobby. Again?
There will be more
Oh, damn
Godzilla
it, Bobby.
content in the future, god damn it. This will happen.
What?
I don't know, I like Godzilla stuff, okay?
That's fair.
Stop bullying.
Godzilla movie tier list. Let's go.
Whoa.
I mean, that can be a thing that happens in the future. The near
Alright.
Question,
future.
how many Godzilla movies will I need to watch?
Yes.
Okay.
So all like 35.
I found this 36th one. What should I do with it?
Watch it.
What?
Do it.
Do it.
Do it.
Do it.
Okay, accounts of these animals actually date back to the Aboriginal cave paintings found throughout the KwaZulu Natal area. These paintings depict creatures which archaeologists have come to refer to as rain animals due to their association with vicious summer storms, believed by most investigators to be a large species of freshwater eel, such as the Anguilla mosambica. We want to get sauced. the American 2000s American. Yeah, the Zilla movie. You know what's sad is the New York American Godzilla movie is a great monster movie. It's just not a great Godzilla movie. Because it's not Godzilla. Rant over. Or the...
It's not Godzilla. It's Jorge.
Jorge. Anguilla
Jorge.
marmorata, both of which can grow to be a respectable length of about 6 feet. The natives of the area insist that the Incanyamba are much larger and bear some decidedly supernatural characteristics. Alright, Nova, read the last. Read, fucker.
I can't read, by the way. I'm sorry. Where are you in this? I'm watching your stream. This ancient as recently as 1998, residents of the Angola and Pongola regions of KwaZulu Natal blamed the violent for a brutal storm in which thousands of people lost their homes, but not lives. The eastern connection between the whole and the severe meteorological.
You can do it, Nova. Sound it out.
Nova? Nope, you okay, buddy?
I think he had a stroke and died.
Nope, Nova?
According to tradition,
And he's dead.
according to traditional Xhosa beliefs, the Nkayamba. Guys, I can't. I don't think I can make it through this one. Which, according to some ancient legends,
All right, I'll take it over. According to scientists, this animal does not exist, but we like to pretend it does.
Hey yo! All right, after moving on. It's a winged serpent taken to the skies annually. Annually?
Annually.
So it just goes up and down the waterfall all fucking day.
I mean, if I could fly, I would do something similar.
Yeah, but it also just flies annually to find a mate to turn into a giant tornado just because it wants to fuck.
This sounds like a monster from Monster Hunter Rise.
Kinda does, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Why do you say that so just like yeah, yeah, yeah? So, whoa! These animals have been seen in the Mkolzami River, which is about 44 miles south of Holwick Falls, as well as the water pooled around the Midmar Dam, an area which covers approximately 500 square feet. There have been also eyewitness reports hailing from smaller dams near farms in the dark.
Yeah.
Are you gargling saltwater over there? What the fuck are you doing?
Well, he might be if his throat's a little sore.
He's actually probably about to get off work, so.
No, I don't have any Cheez-Its.
Oh, damn, that fucked Nova up.
Now he wants Cheez-Its.
I'm dead. Guys, you take over.
Oh, God. Native superstitions aside, the absence of the Incan during the summer months is fucking goddamn talking is indicative of the long-held Zulu assumption that these creatures are migratory in nature. In fact, these animals have been seen in the Mokomazi River, which is about 44 miles south of Hawk Falls, as well as in the waters pooled around the Midmar Dam, an area which covers approximately 500 square fucking miles. There have also been eyewitness reports hailing from smaller dams near farms in the in the Dargle area of the Midlands. Even more intriguingly, God damn it! Oh God, where the fuck? Oh God, I lost my place. Hold on. This is why I don't get through these fucking.
Jesus.
There have been occasionally, though, admittedly unconfirmed reports of two Incanyambas engaging in vicious aquatic battles over what was assumed to issue territorial supremacy. Other witnesses have claimed to have seen fleeting glimpses of mating rituals. Yo, I saw them two cryptids fucking.
Walking.
The animals first claimed.
Walking Islands.
The animals first claimed international attention in 1996 when a local newspaper offered an award for anyone who could produce photographic evidence of the creatures. Although 2 photographs were published, neither one gave any clear indication of the animal's appearance and were accused of being hoaxes. These admittedly dubious images. That was a big yawn. Oh God. Images
Sleepy boy.
fuel the fierce controversy surrounding the existence of these creatures. Just a year later, in a region not far from Halleck, known as the Mincent Lava River, a similar controversy raged regarding the reality of another large aquatic predator. Locals there claimed there to be under siege by a huge crocodilian creature with a long neck and skull-piercing proboscis, dubbed the African brainsucker, or in native tongue, Malambo. In May of 1996, yet another flurry of media attention responded to the rumor South African government was planning to capture the animal that lurked beneath Halleck Falls and transplant it into an environmentally protected area. Local Zulus were outraged by the plan, petitioning their local council for an intervention. Through not the same reasons that PETA members might expect, the residents were terrified that the expedition sent to capture the beast might not be prepared to deal with the vicious disposition of the creature that resulting in carnage might spill over to local villages unless the Incanyamba's rage could be abated. What does PETA have to do with jack shit anything? The most recent reports indicate that the South African government has reconsidered the wisdom of challenging these mighty semi-aquatic beasts on their home turf. And the picture of it they have is the Gyarados.
Of course they fucking do. Of course they fucking do. Fucking bottom of F.
Nova's fucking pissed.
Nova's mad.
All of that. Literally all of that could have been just said by, hey, by the way, this is just Gyarados.
Like
you know what he
there's
is.
a picture of it, something, and then
That's just my penis in the sky.
here's it's small, but there's kind of a pretty good.
Hey, wait a minute. Shut up. Don't you talk bad about me. I'm so sorry. Continue.
And then.
Anyways, Nova killed my Magpie.
I did. And it was fucking glorious. He just loved it! He hated me because I spoke. Dude, we are.
On that one though. Yeah.
I'm sorry. I still say bottom of F tier. This thing is not interesting.
Just like me.
You shut your dirty whore mouth. You are interesting.
Good lord, Mr. Truck is gonna cause an accident.
Oh, trust me. I think someone's already got him beat over here.
The Cryptid Wikipedia site thing is got to be one of the most brain-fuckingly entertaining places I think I've ever looked up for any knowledge on any cryptid. Like 50% of the time, you know, I don't even know how to properly split this in percentages. Like most of it, it's like, okay, this actually has info. And then there's the ones that were written like, I don't want to be mean, but the person who wrote them, their first language can't be English.
You're right.
And then half the other time, it's just like a 2-word sentence, and it's just like, "Yeah, the big fish, spooky," and that's it. Nova encouraged me to do this.
I did. To put at least go this far.
I feel like we have to finish it, though.
What happened?
So the coworker that me and him were going back and forth with Cheez-Its.
Uh-huh.
He just straight up sent me a video that just says Cheez-Its.
What? Dude, he knows what he did. He knows what he did. He knows. He knows too much. We have to kill him. Non, get the flamer. The heavy flamer.
Which heavy flamer?
You know the one.
Ooh, I get to go heretic purging. Yay!
Alright. We're going to talk about one more cryptid, and then we might bullshit a little bit. But my fucking brain hurts. Nova's had 2 strokes.
Hey, so,
Nova's had 2 strokes.
and I'm still dying.
And Non's still
This
dying.
time on bottom gear.
Alright, so...
Nova has 2 strokes. Kaiju stops functioning properly, and I continue to die.
So, we're going to make this special. Katie, pick a cryptid. Any cryptid. Any cryptid will do. Stop right up. That's right, young miss. Pick a cryptid. Any cryptid, win a prize.
I'm gonna slap you again.
Slap him on his penis.
You're right on his balls, Chief.
Who's the slithery one thingy there? Has the thingies.
This one?
Yeah.
The giant brine shrimp.
There's an H in there.
I know. Where is it? It's not there.
It's right there.
Hey, Blue. Come on over. Okay, you chill there, buddy. Okay.
I have an idea. Since we're all a little more out of it than we are letting on, I have a question for the kaiju.
Okay, I have an answer.
If Blue was a cryptid, what traits would you give him?
Oh, okay. We'll talk about the giant brine shrimp next time because fuck. So Blue, for those who don't know, is my cat, my lovely little kitty cat. He's my favorite boy. He's currently looks like he's gonna chew on Katie's phone.
He's rubbing his teeth against my phone.
He's rubbing. He's a black cat with a white tuft of fur on his chest and belly. If Blue were a cryptid, I would say that he would blend into the night very well. Glowing yellow eyes, razor sharp claws, and a look of that's not what I'm looking for. Let's see here. Katie, what cryptid features would you give Blue?
Ow.
So far, you've just described a cat.
That's true. Well, I mean, I think cats are cryptids.
I mean, they defy physics and logic, so yeah, it makes sense.
He's good at loafing.
He's good at loafing. He can make himself look perfectly like a loaf of bread. He hides in the cupboards pretending to be loaves of bread, and then when you walk up and you open the cupboard, he slaps your shit.
I can see that.
Average cat experience.
He stalks his prey at night by climbing the walls in the ceiling.
You're fucking funny to think Blue has any prey that he hunts he doesn't get scared of immediately.
What?
Blue is scared of literally everything and everyone.
No, Blue doesn't like other people, like me.
Oh.
I
Yeah.
guaranteed if you tried to touch Blue, he'd rip your shit apart.
But you always want me to touch you. Maybe it's a sign.
I think the difference is he doesn't want you to fuck the cat.
He does sound like a good cat, though.
You hurt my cat.
He is a good boy.
He's a good boy. I actually want to get him not as scared of people as he is. I don't know why that happened. So,
He could also just be anxious of loud noises. Thunder has a cat that is extremely anxious, but is just oddly territorial and just as weird about people.
so hopefully, I'd like to get Blue a little bit more used to people. See, but there you go. There's a cryptid trait he's rarely seen.
That just sounds like you and me, for real, for real. Blue's cryptid trait is that he can ingest pills without swallowing. Oh god.
Have you ever tried to give a cat? No. When I tried to give this boy medicine, he
is not happy with you ever.
No, he's not a medicine cat.
No.
The eardrops have been going okay, but Katie and I still have claw marks on our arms.
He is very much not okay with
No
it.
Shane Dawson behavior. Why don't I know that name?
Why?
Who's Shane Dawson?
Old school YouTuber.
Is he the dumbass who got harassed by Chris Hansen?
No, that's a different guy.
Oh, okay.
Onision. You're thinking of Onision.
Onision.
Shane Dawson jerked off onto his cat.
Oh yeah, that did happen. Why did he say anything about it? And just...
I don't know.
Idiots say anything about, you know what I mean?
Pity me, I fucked my cat. I guess. I don't know. Narcissistic.
I think he was more telling it. I think he was telling it as a a funny story, like, oh yeah, there was one time I was jacking off and I cummed on my cat.
This man should never allowed to have pets.
Yeah, that went real well for him, didn't it?
See, this is why Blue has anxiety, because of people like that.
I will kill a motherfucker.
And then the internet did what the internet does, and now, yeah.
He's not wrong.
And now we're here talking about it.
He doesn't know when to shut up when on a stream. Also accurate.
To be fair, do we know when to shut up when on a stream?
Yes.
Occasionally.
Occasionally. See, we have this funny little thing called a moral code. Like, no matter how devious we are in here, we are generally not the worst people to talk to.
I suppose.
Allegedly.
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 I mean, according to my ex, we're the worst people ever.
Yeah, but your ex is not valid because she's not our person. She's...
To be fair, if you
Can't finish that sentence.
No.
Yeah, like, if you go by my ex's logic, I'm probably insane. I should have saw that when we started dating, but I didn't.
I'm bipolar and deserve to be shot with a high caliber pistol.
Did they specifically
John
say
gets that one.
Yep.
They specifically said just a high caliber pistol?
Yeah, yeah.
They couldn't even say handgun, they had to use the term pistol?
Yep. They're that far from not being the greatest.
They were cringe.
They were very cringe, honestly, extremely. Anyway, Spur!
Sperm?
Come.
Come.
Spoogizicum.
Because my cum is boundless. I stride among the needy, giving cum where I can. And you're in dire need.
This is what the streams have evolved into. This is devolved
Yep.
into, sorry.
I think we just met Fantasy P. Diddy.
I think we did. Let's never speak of this again.
Yeah, at least we didn't talk about the baby oil.
Well, you know what that means, John.
Bye.
So anyway, thanks for coming by. I hope you we did get rated. That was fun.
We did get rated.
Yeah.
We actually got some viewers. If you stuck around long enough for whatever bullshit we were spouting, I appreciate it. I tried.
Remember to subscribe to Kaiju when we get him to 500,000 subscribers. He'll do a hot tub stream.
I didn't.
He will
agree.
finally do
I
the hot
didn't-
tub stream.
okay. I
He'll
didn't-
do it.
But
He's being forced.
I hope you realize that this is going to continue to be a joke.
This will be a real joke.
This is just happening now, huh?
Yep, just like I
Yep.
get bullied, you get this.
All right.
You get the hot tub time machine.
Yes, please, if you feel so inclined, please follow me on the Twitch. I have a YouTube channel where I eventually upload all this bullshit to, that you can also like and subscribe. Unlike Aku, I did enjoy that Nova guy.
Thank you.
Follow him. We all play. We all love each other.
Follow Nova,
We
or
love
else.
Aku. We love Non's girth.
Oh my.
Subscribe. Subscribe to Non and Nova on
When
YouTube.
Nova can beat me. Cool.
Follow Nova on Twitch. Non, do you have a Twitch?
Yes.
Follow
It is
Non
non-existent
Nova on
Non.
Twitch. It's Non. Follow these lovely people.
Non-existent _ non.
Oh, okay.
See, look, I'm in the chat.
There you go. Follow this cutie on Twitch. Follow Nova on Twitch. Follow Aku on Twitch. There, now you can't say shit, can you? Well, you can. Why?
I'm still trying to figure out who the cutie is.
It's you.
Oh.
Hit that bell notification and click on subscribe because they both have a YouTube's channels. And sometimes that one time I played like Phasmophobia with them once on YouTube
It was fun.
and
It was
never got invited back.
To be fair, I
That's
think
because we never play Phasmophobia again, I'll be honest.
we really haven't. It's not as entertaining as it used to be.
I'm telling you.
I
guys,
really
Ghost
do like-
Watchers.
I really like the old jank of it.
I do too.
Let's get Ghost
That was
Watchers
part of the-
going. Come on,
What? Who are you?
get Ghost Watchers.
All right. So now, when you get home, we're playing a late night Phasmophobia.
Okay.
Oh God, he was. All right, after hours racist stream with non-existent non. Gone wrong, gone sexual in the hood. Sponsored by Rage Shadow Legends.
Hashtag real.
Buy a rich wallet.
Buy a Ridge wallet.
Dr. Squatch.
Dr. Squatch.
My
Nord
name
Shadow
is
Legends.
Legends.
Nord.
Raid VPN.
Raid VPN. That's pretty good. That's pretty good.
Brought to you by Surfshark Raycon deal.
And remember, children, Santa's watching.
Brought to you by World of Warship Battle Tanks.
Brought to you by
Buy a Ridge wallet.
the play. Brought to you by the game where everybody leaks all the classified documents. Okay, bye.
Okay, bye.
Have a lovely night, and I'll see you all in the next one. Fucking
Bye-bye.
Goodbye. I love you.
Bye bye.
Bye bye. Kisses.